Hello and welcome back to the Loud Mouse Podcast, the only podcast with bad reverb because I'm sitting in a fishbowl. I'm your host, FPS Diesel. Along with me, as always, is Wild Spartans.
Hi.
And Quite.
Sup.
So the first topic is my amazing but shitty fucking computer. I had to flex it a little bit, but in reality, it's a fucking piece of heaping garbage. So basically, a lot of you guys were like, where's the fucking podcast episode? Well, my computer broke unexpectedly. So I went to sleep, was working perfectly fine. I woke up in the morning, I booted it up, and my motherboard will not stop giving me the error 00, which basically means that it's not fucking working. And if I go to the motherboard and look at what's wrong with it in terms of what's lighting up and telling me there's a problem, the RAM and the CPU lights are both on. Now I know both of those things are fine because I was using it perfectly fine the day before. So it was either the power supply, which it wasn't, or the motherboard, which it was. And I was really hoping it'd be a quick fix, like flashing the BIOS, which basically is updating the motherboard's firmware. But it didn't work. It won't flash. So the thing completely bricked. And I'm pretty sure it's the Bork power supply I had, because my computer had random shutoffs and shit. So yeah, that's why my computer decided to just die. Like, it just doesn't work at the moment. And I'm waiting for a replacement motherboard, which is a pain in the ass to fucking fix.
New bomb-ass fucking computer. Spent so much money on it so we won't have to replace it for years.
I have had so many fucking issues with this goddamn rig. I swear to God, like, counting the last week to get it fully functional and working properly, it's taking me like a month and a fucking half. Like, it's ridiculous. This, here's a quick fucking, PSA for people. Do not get enthusiast hardware unless you really fucking need it, because this has been a fucking nightmare. And I'm too deep to replace it with something. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with it. Like, this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna keep fucking with it until it works. I'm too deep to replace it. Too deep. Yep, that's my story.
Damn, that's pretty rough, bud.
Yeah,
Sucks
and then Diesel's hungover.
No, okay, so hold on. Let me elaborate on this because this is quite the journey I've had, right?
You said quite.
So I get to Colorado and I keep thinking I'm sick. It's like, oh man, yeah, maybe I'm sick. And then I kept thinking, maybe I'm just like fucking hungover. Maybe I should like lay off, you know? And and I haven't had anything in a while, and I still feel fucking hungover. So I Google it today. I'm like, why the fuck am I hating everything? And it turns out that I have altitude sickness.
Like a boss.
You have no idea how hard it is to focus. It's like sometimes I'll like do shit and I'll forget I'll do it like moments after. It's just like, I don't know. It's like thought process happens like a little bit after I do something. It's like, so I recognize that I did something after I've done it.
Well, your life sounds miserable, bud.
Oh, fuck you.
So is it like stuck with you for the whole time you're going to be up there then?
So you get acclimated over a period of time. But I basically went from like sea level to a mile above sea level. So that's not usually what you're supposed to do to get acclimated, you know? So it's like I'm sitting here and I'm looking for ways to treat it. And basically I either have to go to a lower altitude or tough it out. It's not like the symptoms are so bad that I need to go to the doctor, but like, it's bad enough that it like gets in the way of cognitive function, you know? So there you go.
Yeah, Diesel, it's really relatable.
Apparently not. I thought you would at least had it at some point. Maybe you just didn't notice because you drink so much fucking G Fuel.
I mean, like,
what would drinking G Fuel have to do with it?
The caffeine will make you more alert.
Well, you live below, I live above. Like, I live slightly above sea level. It's not like I was like fucking, at sea level or under sea level. I was above it. And then on top of that, it's like, I've been high places before.
I mean, I've been high places
like,
before too.
I came here before as well, before I like fucking came here for a long time. So it's like, I've been here multiple times.
But like, it's one of those like, it's like a stat buff that goes away if you don't live in the environment, okay? Like,
but you're the only person that's like gotten altitude sickness from
you know what? I really think that there have been other people who have gotten altitude sickness who just aren't saying anything.
Well,
Why, did you get altitude sickness?
No, not really.
Exactly.
Well,
Diesel, I think your body just hates you.
I think Diesel's just a bitch.
Like Diesel, you can't eat a slice of pizza without having diarrhea out of the ass. And
Sounds
then,
like a bitch.
You can't go up the stairs without having altitude sickness. I think there's like an underlying issue here.
Nerd bitch.
I should have recognized something was the matter when I was walking up the stairs, and I was like, man, I'm really winded from walking up those stairs.
Oh, that's me all the time, though.
Oh, yeah, no. Is that like an altitude thing or like a body weight thing?
That's definitely an altitude. There's less oxygen in the air.
Well,
Yeah,
I know
there's
that.
like
I know that, but
14%
it's
less
like
or something.
I know that. Like I know like there's less oxygen and shit. Like I when we were at the mountain and shit, like I remember like moving up the stairs pretty fast. Like I was out of breath at the top of it, but it's like I recovered fast enough.
Yeah, but that's like a lot higher than a mile.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like with all that shit though. The point is, it's like that's just something you have by being in Colorado, not necessarily. But like altitude sickness seems separate from that. Same cause, but like different thing.
This is very clearly not just a me thing because they sell fucking canned air. Like,
No, but the canned air is more so meant for sports.
That's like for athletics and shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking.
And I mean,
it's
obviously, other people have altitude sickness if it fucking showed up on Google, but it's like, you know.
I'm just surprised no one else
from
got
mountains.
it.
It's like out of our friend group, you're the only one who has it. So the natural inclination is to bully you for it.
That's true.
Yep.
Nerd bitch,
Yeah,
nerd
and then,
bitch.
like, Diesel, when we go to the mountains tomorrow, you're gonna have a real hard time because even I was getting lightheaded.
I'm taking compressed air in a can with me, so we'll see.
Good luck. Hope you make it, homie.
I was getting lightheaded and shit, and I'm like, well, fuck.
I hope you make it, but like just barely, so it's a good story for the podcast next week.
I hope he gets out of the car and pukes.
I'm worried that I'll go to a higher altitude and that's what'll happen, you know?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like your stomach's easy to upset.
Because I'm not nauseous now. It's like really bad brain fog. So I'm the only legal adult on the Loudmouth podcast. There has been no drinking by minors, but if you've ever been hungover, it's like
we've all drank in countries where we could legally drink. We're fine.
I got
okay.
smashed
There
in the
you
UK.
go.
Yeah, I got smashed in the UK and Australia. Like no one's.
Sorry, I forgot there's other countries. It's not like they matter as much as America.
Yeah, no, America's the one with the stupid fucking laws that you have to be 21. Yeah, no, I don't know. Hangover is just something that I just don't seem to get, really. It's probably just because I'm younger, but like...
Younger
yeah.
and like, I don't know, you probably don't get drunk as fast in general.
Yeah.
You guys are like barely younger than me.
Okay,
But,
I don't know, just
that
talking...
shit catches up to you quick, bud.
I've talked to some people, but they said it makes a difference. I don't know.
Well, okay. Pretty much it's like being hungover, but like when you're sober. And it's real shitty. It's not like an intense hangover, but it's enough where, like, I was watching a movie earlier, and then like I picked up my phone, and then I just didn't realize that I was like looking at my phone, and then I realized it again. It's very hard to explain.
You sound like a drunk.
Yeah, I know that. That's
He's
what
doing his
fucking
best.
sucks about it.
I looked at my phone.
Listen,
and
man.
I was like, why am I looking at my phone?
Listen, man, don't like attack him for anything like that's actually a trait of it. Oh, and to bully him, exclusively call him a nerd bitch. That's all. Don't go beyond that, man.
Nerd bitch.
Nerd bitch. Nerd bitch.
Jesus. I can't wait for this to pass.
What's it like being a nerd bitch?
Nerd bitch.
Fucking sucks. I can't even come up with good insults for either of you.
I mean, like, you got...
To be fair, neither could we. We're just calling you a nerd bitch. Nerd bitch.
You got one on deck at all times for me. It's called being fat. There you go. There's a freebie for you.
I'm shorter than you. There's that.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
But Brandon handed me this can called Oxygen Plus, Energy Plus Recovery, and it says pure recreational oxygen.
That makes it sound like it's a drug, but like it's literally
Is that like the shit you found in the what was it? What was that fucking big ass
Bass Pro Shop or whatever?
Yeah, the Bass Pro Shop.
No, it's a different one. It's a smaller one.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one doesn't have the mouthpiece. I wish it did though. Like I'm
Just
gonna
spray and
breathe
breathe,
it in.
motherfucker. It's just air.
So they definitely picked that up on my end. Maybe
I love
don't know.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs?
Yeah, there was like a fucking canned air gag in that because like it's like a star. Have you seen Spaceballs?
Brandon hasn't seen anything.
Hold up. No, this sounds really familiar.
So Spaceballs, it's like a fucking... It was like in the 80s.
Yes!
Right? It was like a fucking Star Wars parody.
I have seen this before.
But like there is like the whole thing is they're running out of oxygen, so they need like fucking they have canned air, and they fucking just eat that shit.
They eat the cans?
They eat the, you know what I mean? Like they inhale the air that's in the can.
It'd be a lot funnier if they ate the cans. I'm just saying.
Shut up, nerd bitch.
Brandon, you're an absolute baboon when it comes to fucking films.
There's a good one. There's a good one.
There we go.
We already
Diesel's
knew
back,
that.
baby.
Because I just
We already knew
breathed
that,
in some
Diesel.
artificial oxygen.
To be fair, I'm a total fucking idiot when it comes to movies too. I only watch Marvel movies.
We were just watching Inglourious Bastards, and Brandon hadn't seen it before, and fucking this
I
dumbass
saw the
was
first
just,
half.
I've only seen like half of Inglourious Bastards, but it's
I
like
definitely
such a good
recall
movie.
seeing a lot of that.
speaking of movies though, like we all saw Far From Home recently though, haven't we?
Man, that was a really good
Yeah.
segue. I'm super proud of you. Yes.
Diesel, we could have had one where we didn't acknowledge it.
What do you mean? It's
You know,
been
I was lining it up for a better one. Like I said, I only watch Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. Speaking of which, and I was going to go into that.
I mean that was we haven't done that was a good segue joke in a while. So there we go. There's our segue.
we haven't quite milked this one.
We
to
haven't
death
had
yet.
a good segue to make a joke about in a while. Now have we, bud?
We haven't had a podcast in a while, have we?
No, that's true. Who's editing this one?
You. Because you failed to edit the last one.
Okay, I'll edit when I get my computer back. I cannot edit now.
Edit on a laptop. I did.
It would take too fucking long. No.
Okay, so then we just don't have squiggly lines this episode.
Let's not have squiggly lines anymore. Squiggly lines.
Actually,
are the death
I won't
of
even
man.
have my files anyway, so someone's got to take it up.
Okay, well I don't have my files either.
They're all on the drive.
Thank you, Quite.
Wait, they're on the drive?
Yes, they're all on the fucking drive.
Sounds like Brandon can do it.
I want to give a big thanks to Quite for taking over the editing for this episode.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
Give
I
a round
edited
of
the last
applause.
one.
It was Brandon's episode to edit, so Brandon.
I can edit the next one.
Brandon, they're on the drive.
You gotta
Fine, I'll
edit
edit it.
you
I'll
have to
edit
edit the next two because I'm editing 2 in a row.
Fine, I'll do it.
Jesus Christ, that was so fucking annoying.
Excuse me, sir? Diesel, you want to do 3, bud?
No.
Exactly. Keep your mouth shut.
I hate how
Talk
echoey
about
it
Far
is.
From Home like a
Echoey
good little
is in here.
podcast boy.
Far from
fuck
home. Go ahead,
who is-
Quite.
It was really good. I really liked it. I liked this movie called Spider-Man Far From Home. What did you guys think of the movie entitled Spider-Man Far From Home that you
Is
watched
Disney
in Los
holding
Angeles?
a gun to your head? Jesus.
No, this is just how I talk, Diesel. You fucking retard nerd bitch.
Okay, spoiler time. Mysterio's bad.
Yeah. Well, that's not really a spoiler. Let's not. But yeah, full spoilers for Spider-Man Far From Home. Like, we're not fucking holding back with this one because it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually, and you can't talk about this movie without fucking spoiling it to high hell.
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much. So somebody say
Anyways.
something.
So, Mysterio, probably very solid villain. Not exactly like a fucking like good guy gone awry kind of thing, but like fucking really fun. Like, Jesus. Some of the sequences, like with just like the illusion tech, were so much fun and shit. Like just fucking Spider-Man tripping on acid. I wonder what like that was like an acid trip personified. I wonder like what having an acid
know
trip
what?
or watching an acid trip personified would look like.
that technology, if it was real, it'd be like artificial LSD. Like it would be technology that is LSD. It'd be fucking damn. Someone make it real. Do it.
It's like LSD tech that you can fully experience and remember later. Also get PTSD from, but you know, whatever.
I mean, it depends what you load up.
Yeah, I don't know. I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, he was absolutely amazing in this. He's really good at playing like slimy bad people. He's just he's just very good at that.
He
Really
pulled.
insulting at the same time.
No, that's like
No. Like
that's-
he's like he excels at that kind of character.
No,
Like,
I
have you
agree.
seen
I 100% agree.
have you
but
seen
it just sounds
Nightcrawler?
bad.
Have you
Of course
seen Nightcrawler,
Brandon
Brandon?
Nightcrawler? I'm
It's-
really bad with names, so let me look it up.
Nightcrawler is not about the X-Men Nightcrawler. It's
Yes,
about a
I have.
journalist.
I have seen this. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, the Nightcrawler, like he plays like essentially a fucking sociopath, and it's great. Like, there's
Yeah,
just
isn't he-
elements that he pulls out of that into this, which I fucking like adore.
He like records a bunch of fucking what is it? Celebrities? I
no
watched this a long time
murders
ago.
and
What
shit.
was it? He was he was like a
he
reporter. wasn't he?
ambulance chases.
Oh yeah, that's what it fucking was.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of these movies I watched so long ago. It's hard to remember.
You only watch anime now, Brandon? That's it, right?
I only watch Marvel.
Marvel and anime.
I guess we can skip. I guess we can skip to the chase if we want to like really hone in on it. Both of those end credit scenes, fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
yeah.
holy shit.
No, they're
like that. Like I didn't think I'd be whooping in a theater for a Marvel movie for a while, but like fucking J.K. Simmons appears on screen, and like everybody I'm watching it with is freaking out, and then Spider-Man's identity get revealed. It's crazy. I love it, dude. I cried.
I mean, it's kind of crazy they didn't put it. Well, okay, the identity reveal one was pretty close to like the end, but like I know for a fact there's gonna be a handful of people that walk into the theaters for the next one really fucking confused, as to what happened.
Their fault.
I watched all of them. Why is Spider-Man identity public now? Shit like that.
What did you think of how they like played on like the last movie and how depressing it was? Like fucking, they played a lot of like the character deaths for jokes, which I think was kind of like, it was funny, but I think it was kind of necessary because like it acted as a nice little change of pace, palate cleanser, if you will.
Yeah, I was gonna say they definitely needed a palate cleanser, and I mean, considering like time has passed, I can just see like our generation cracking wise at one of the greatest tragedies in human history.
Dude, there's absolutely no way that we wouldn't be fucking memeing half the universe dying. It would be how we cope. Have you seen r/Doge lore? Like, we fucking project all our traumas onto it.
Like, why it happened, Like,
apparently in universe they found out why it happened.
Okay. That's very convenient, I guess, but like...
Well, I mean, it's pretty...
If the people who fought the dude figure shit out, they're gonna be like, okay, guys, so Thanos kill everyone. Like,
I'd love to see.
How could you not tell people?
I would love to see that press release.
Like, how could you not tell people that some dude just killed half your fucking family?
Someone has to stand in front of a podium and be like, yeah, so this giant purple guy collected 5 of the most powerful rocks in the universe, and then he wiped out like half of all life in the universe.
Okay. And in our universe, like the real world, that sounds fucking crazy. But in the MCU, aliens fucking were attacking long before he got the Power Stones.
The Power Stones, as of all 6, are just the Power Stone. They're all purple.
The Power Stones.
Fucking, there was
the Infinity
fucking
Stone.
He-Man. But the in that universe, though, I feel like they'd probably open it with something that's like Avengers, blah blah blah. We usually like do our best to help. We failed, and that's why everybody's dead. Sorry.
Jesus.
I feel like it would be super somber. It would be super somber, but like the whole fucking like apparently the entirety of the world was like just reeling from all that shit. Less pollution.
But if you blame the Avengers, everyone's gonna try to kill them.
Well, I mean, it'd be like fucking like Thanos killed half the universe and all that gay shit. But he's dead now, so we did what we could.
So from Far From Home, I also feel that, like, and this is going to sound like I'm retarded because I don't know how to fucking speak right now, but the themes in Far From Home, I think, are some of the most, like, poignant and, like, on the nose that a Marvel movie has ever been with talking about, like, social commentary stuff, like, in the history of all the fucking movies. And they did a good job with it, not a shitty job like Captain Marvel. But, like... the whole thing where Mysterio is like, well, people will believe anything these days, and like the illusion tech being like, the illusion tech was used as like a metaphor to explain how the truth is manipulated in like today's like media landscape. And I'm like, wow, what?
Yeah, I think
where's this been?
It was a really small thing, kind of like not a small thing, but it was like it wasn't until the end. But like the reworking of J. Jonah Jameson into like more of an Alex Jones caricature, I thought was really smart, considering like that's a lot. That seems pretty reflective. Like he's more of a social media figure, it seems, in this age.
He was already like that, though.
But no. Like in the Raimi universe,
he was an editor at a newspaper, right? In
the Raimi universe, as a character, he was a very compassionate guy. Like he was literally like willing to keep the anonymity of fucking Peter Parker taking the pictures of Spider-Man at the risk of his own life. But like, I think like that angle fits a little more for this universe on this take on the character.
You know what? I think I'm just thinking loud equals Alex Jones.
I mean, also, this version of J. Jonah Jameson seems very similar to the one in PS4 Spider-Man. I know.
Yeah, for sure.
They probably developed that on their own, but the fact that like 2 different groups of creatives came to that same conclusion with the character should be pretty telling.
it's just telling of how society's developed in general, because who the fuck reads a goddamn newspaper anymore? You get your news on your phone. Sure, there's a couple old people who fucking still get their shit delivered every day, but like, who really uses the newspaper? Not many.
I think one of my favorite things, though, like just a little detail, kind of unrelated, is that they recorded that J. Jonah Jameson bit like in the fucking Disney like offices. I think on a like you can tell because the green screen is kind of scuffed, but like they recorded it super last minute so that nobody would be able to find out until like it was actually out. Like that was just super funny to me.
I mean,
but like the theming of like Peter Parker like looking up to Iron Man has been like, or trying to be the next Iron Man has been really prominent or prevalent throughout like his entire film trilogy so far. And I feel like they really did a good job with this with Far From Home.
No, they did a really good job with the transition, because like when without that transition, I would have just been like, how, you know? But like he really fucking grew up in this movie in comparison to the last one.
He's still a dumbass kid, but it's like he's a dumbass kid who's learning.
He's a dumbass kid who listens to the same music as Iron Man.
I love Led Zeppelin, he says.
What was he? It wasn't Led Zeppelin he was listening to. Was that
No, he said I love Led Zeppelin even though it was Black Sabbath.
Oh, was it Black Sabbath?
It was I Am Iron Man. Wait, no.
No, it wasn't. I can't remember the song.
It was. I know the beat. It's like the first. It's like the most iconic fucking Iron Man song.
No, it's not I Am Iron Man. That's not the song.
No, not that one. The one that whenever he starts working on something.
We're going to get so much shit in the comments for this. I swear to God, I knew this yesterday.
I legit don't remember the song.
It was the fucking... It wasn't Led Zeppelin. That was the joke that he said the wrong band name.
that was the joke. That was the joke.
Was it AC/DC? Fuck.
It might have been AC/DC. I feel
like it was.
I'm going to place my money on AC/DC.
Do you know of it? Like, you remember the scene in Avengers where like he just fucking hacks the speakers in the shield ship and then he just fucking punches Loki in the dick? Whatever was playing during that scene, I'm pretty sure is what was playing.
I have no idea. Anyway, shout out to Hoover. He's going to get compressed air for me.
I thought you said you don't trust him because he'd fuck up. Bro.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I'm trying to fucking find it.
Now, one thing I've heard a lot about like this MCU version of Spider-Man is that a lot of people don't seem too happy about how little Uncle Ben seems to have been coming into play. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
In this scenario, when did Uncle Ben die?
Well, I mean, before
like, this universe.
Probably like a few months to a year before Spider-Man like showed up in Civil War.
We don't need to see it again. We all fucking know Spider-Man's origin story. Uncle Ben died. Great power comes great responsibility. Yada yada yada.
The thing I've been hearing though is that like you see like a similar story, but instead of Uncle Ben, it's just Iron Man affecting him, and like Uncle Ben, what was supposed to be the catalyst for him becoming Spider-Man in the first place, seems to be tossed by the wayside. I don't agree with that, but I think that's the notion.
I don't think people are reading the deaths right if that's the case, because what I'm seeing is when Peter's like looking at the death of like Iron Man, it's more like this is a person whose shoes I'm expected to fill now. It's more of a coming of age thing rather than like understanding the responsibility that comes with being a superhero. You know, It's not about the powers that you wield. It's more about like what shoes you fill and like what role that plays in like, you know, coming of age.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it would be saying like he has big shoes to fill and all that gay shit, right? But I think like part of his arc in that movie is like he's too scared to like fill the shoes of Iron Man because he thinks like he has to be some perfect hero. But like he's not realizing that Iron Man was a flawed person as well.
Bro, that dude was so fucking flawed.
Oh yeah, no, like he literally created half the fucking villains that he and now Spider-Man face.
Yeah, and then like on top of that, like. What fucking scene was it? Was it Iron Man 2 or 1?
Spider-Man's a kid who idolizes this man.
Yeah, I mean, because like he only saw the picture perfect version. He didn't see him fucking getting drunk and fighting in his suit with his friend. Like, you know, like he didn't see all the fuck shit. Like most of the public as well. So it's like he didn't have a grasp on how flawed of a person he was. And I think there was also like a thing where it's just like, you know, even though someone's great, they're also fucked. You know, like not everyone's perfect type of thing.
You know, I think we all understand like the arc of like, oh, with great power comes great responsibility. I don't want to see them retread themes with Spider-Man, which they don't really seem to be doing, considering they just like leaked his identity.
Honestly, I kind of like the thing with Uncle Ben in the back being left a little vague, kind of open for interpretation.
Yeah, I do too, because I think one of the big things is like the great power comes great responsibility thing. It just seems so fucking cheesy now. Like,
I think it's cheesy. I don't think it's cheesy at all.
I think it'd be cheesy to say in a movie, but
I think
I've heard it so many times.
It's a theme that we have explored with other Marvel movies that are not Spider-Man.
And also Spider-Man. We've done that twice already.
We've done that twice already.
Guys, this Spider-Man isn't even a Marvel movie. It's a Sony movie.
Listen, they don't let the studio hit it at all. Like, it's literally just a Marvel that's doing the work.
And then Sony's like, yeah, we'll take the money.
They just get to keep the profits.
Yeah, they get to keep the profits and put in Sony product placement.
Wait, they get to keep all the profits?
Yeah, they still own the rights to Spider-Man. Right? They still own the rights to Spider-Man.
Yeah,
they
but
just,
there's no way Marvel will be like, yeah, we'll make the Spider-Man movies with no money.
No, they did it because they just want Spider-Man in the other movies.
He is a big money. Like,
that's the thing. No. The reason that like Disney and Marvel are kind of okay with that is because they own all the merchandising rights to Spider-Man. So
dude, if these fucking companies have like they need to like just put their puzzles together and then like agree with who owns what, because like they all own different puzzle pieces to characters and shit.
Sony's literally the only dude. Sony's the only one that's been left out. Like fucking, they're the only ones that remain to be folded, minus Universal. But Universal's kind of like an iffy.
Universal's
the Hulk is in a weird state of limbo where he can be in other movies that are made by Disney, but Universal owns the distribution rights to solo Hulk movies, so they can't name a movie after Hulk.
I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of want to see like something involving how the Hulk became to be like intelligent. You know?
Wait, how?
Like
that'd be a fun. That'd be a fun short.
Yeah, I think it'd be a fun little thing to watch, because it's just like it was super fucking vague. It was just like, yeah, I did this sciencey thing and I combined me and Hulk.
Oh, that's like one of those like story beats that kind of feels like left to the wayside, where it's like at one point he has erectile dysfunction with Hulk, and then the next he's just like, we're better now.
I mean, like, but when you like do like a 5-year time skip, I expect things to be very different, even if it's jarring at first. I feel like that's kind of the point. Like, I think it was smart how they used Ant-Man as our kind of gateway into looking into that. Like,
yeah.
So glad that
just like a character who's just right there with us, who's like, what the fuck happened while I was gone?
Today is just one hell of a scuffed recording, ain't that right?
Uh-huh.
At least it is a recording.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck, at least it's an episode. Dude, hopefully my shit works next week. Because I don't mind editing too. I just want my fucking rig to work, bro. Goddamn.
I don't know how you have worse internet than me, Brandon. I really don't.
My internet's fine.
Well, I don't know. You keep cutting out.
You just did.
Yeah.
I think it's you.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my fucking Christ!
You're the
almighty.
farthest from any receiver.
What do you mean? So why is there like a fucking toaster on the floor in this room?
Oh, that's for my lights.
You're kidding me, right?
No, it's for
why
my
is it
lights.
plugged into an Ethernet port?
Because it needs to be connected to the internet.
Okay,
right.
So this is really off topic, but you guys know how A$AP Rocky got arrested in fucking Sweden for like assault, but it was more or less self-defense.
Yes.
So it's just fucking like, I feel like I'm in an alternate universe with Donald Trump tweeting shit like #FreeRocky. Like, I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dead and I've gone to like some.
That?
No, it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, Kanye
he's
West
trying to help him.
Kanye West and Kim K were talking to Trump to try and like in talks with him to try and get Rocky out of prison in Sweden and bring it back home. And fucking, he got charged with assault regardless, despite that. And so Trump tweets, very disappointed in the prime minister for being unable to act. Sweden has let our African-American community down in the United States. I watched the tapes of A$AP Rocky and he was being followed and harassed by troublemakers. Treat Americans fairly. #FreeRocky. Give A$AP Rocky his freedom. We do so much for Sweden, but it doesn't seem to work the other way around. Sweden should focus on its real crime problem. #FreeRocky. This doesn't feel real.
I like Free Walkie better.
Free Walkie. I can't wait for Waka Flocka to run for president. What's Waka Flocka doing these days?
I don't know. Does he do anything still?
I don't know.
I haven't heard that name in a long time, to be honest.
Who's that guy with the big clock? Like the big clock necklace.
Oh, you're talking about
no Flava Flav.
Waka Clock.
No. Where's Flava Flav?
I just made up a name. I'm looking up Waka Flocka. What's he doing? What are you doing?
Jamie, pull up a picture of Waka Flocka.
Yeah, Jamie, pull up Waka Flocka. Oh, he did something recently in May.
Oh,
I think it was a collaboration.
Good for
Is he
Waka
tweeting?
Flocka. Speaking of collabs, how
Wow,
about that
his
new
Twitter's
Old Town
dead as
Road?
shit. No, hold up. We're talking about Waka Flocka.
Damn it.
His Twitter's dead.
I set it up, you knocked me down.
I did knock you down, motherfucker, because this dude gets like 300 likes in a post if he's lucky.
Who? Wait,
Poor man.
Flavor, Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka.
What? His Twitter can't be dead.
He's running for president.
His bio says my Twitter is
that was
funnier
4
than
years
yours.
ago, Diesel.
Damn.
His
Waka
bio
Flocka
says
needs to come
my
back.
Twitter funnier than yours, but like clearly not.
He said funnier, not more active.
Oof.
I disagree. His most recent tweet is lol.
Brandon, you're the type of guy to type out hamburger and think it's the funniest fucking thing on earth.
No, not hamburger. I tweeted cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger? No, hamburger's funnier.
No, I tweeted cheeseburger because honestly, I kind of wanted a cheeseburger when I tweeted it.
I kind of want a cheeseburger now.
We can get cheeseburgers later. It's all good.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
You were talking about
Well, while we're on the topic, I kind of just want to look at these Genius Wild Spartans tweets as of late. Huh, the most recent tweet is literally cheeseburger. I didn't realize.
I know, I told you.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, don't read the next one because I don't have to explain it, and I'm not going to.
Oh,
I mean, I don't understand it either, so explain it later to me.
Okay.
Anyway, Marvel Phase 4 looks completely underwhelming. There, I said it.
What?
Okay, you completely glossed over the fact that he tried to segue, and I tried to segue into Old Town Road.
Well, you know what? Who gives a shit? We'll get to Old Town Road later.
Marvel Phase 4, baby. Honestly, I don't
honestly,
know.
I'm not that invested.
I am fucking Blade, dude.
Bro, I'll be 21 by the time the next Thor movie comes out. Like, fuck me. Like,
I could
Hey,
give a
good
rat's
news. You can
ass.
drink during it.
I'll be so fucking old by the time that movie comes out, bro. Shit.
Okay, like maybe I'm stupid, but I'm excited for Shang-Chi because it has the real Mandarin as the villain. I'm excited for Blade because Blade. Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't know. Thor just looks sick, and I fucking love Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi's new movie about Hitler looks a lot more interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's just an interesting director in general. I mean, I liked Ragnarok, so I don't see how I wouldn't like this
I
one.
mean, don't get me wrong, by the way. I'm gonna watch them, and like, I'll see if I lose interest.
Are you
or if
guys
they're
gonna
good,
watch
but,
the
like,
Disney Plus shows? That's the real question.
Yes.
I might watch Loki.
I'll probably watch WandaVision and What If.
Have you seen everyone complaining about the Loki title design?
I mean, yeah, it looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, but like somebody gave like a good explanation. Isn't he known as the God of Chaos?
Yes.
Yeah, then it makes sense
Mischief.
for the title to look like that. It's a play on his character.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also excited for Doctor Strange because I like I'm hoping it genuinely does lean into like a horror angle because the guy
Wait,
who directed.
Doctor Strange is getting a TV show?
No, he's getting a like his next movie is supposed to be a horror movie, and it's being directed by the guy who made Sinister. So, it's called
really weird.
Scarlet Witch is in it.
It starts November 12th, bro. What? Wait, National Geographic is on here. Do you think they'll have the Snoop Dogg version?
What?
Man.
You didn't see that before?
Snoop Dogg? Of National Geographic. Yeah, I was like, are you talking about Disney Plus or?
Yeah, no, it's on Disney Plus. They have National Geographic.
Yeah,
I was like, I wonder if they have the Snoop Dogg thing.
I like the idea of these TV shows that are more like properly integrated with the movies. Because that was the problem with the Netflix series. Like, they were never going to be in the movies because they weren't coordinated to be like that.
They're making a Monsters Inc. TV show.
You know, Disney Plus seems like it's going to be a real blow to fucking Netflix. Holy shit.
Real what?
A real blow to
to what?
Netflix.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, like any Marvel movie that was on there, gone.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all going to Disney Plus.
I really don't want to pay for another fucking streaming service because I pay
Diesel,
for
I have
two
a
already.
solution. Okay, Diesel, just make a bunch of fucking email accounts and then get a trial every month.
And then make a new account each month.
I'm not saying that pirating is a great idea, but I'm just saying
That's
like
not
I'm cheap.
pirating. That's working the system they gave you.
No, well that's like a lot of work, and then I'm gonna end up with like 40 emails.
So is pirating. What are you talking
What
about?
do you mean?
Like, just straight downloading it or fucking going on some sketch-ass website?
Yeah, there's like...
Are you telling me the 10 minutes it's going to take you to find a fucking working link that doesn't, like, bring up an ad every 2 seconds you click is going to be, like, longer than the 10 minutes it would take you to make a new email and account every month?
Hold up, I want to complain about ads for a second, right? So do you guys know what Tom's Hardware is, the website?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so it's a fucking tech website where people like post their issues on the forums and stuff, right? I've been using to try to diagnose my fucking computer, and I use it on my fucking phone because my computer doesn't fucking work, right? So these motherfuckers implemented a bunch of ads recently, and I can't go on the fucking website without an ad blocking my fucking view of everything on the fucking page. How am I supposed to diagnose a problem if I can't read everyone's opinions? I'm good.
Just use your laptop.
Hoover was using it. So I was trying to use my phone.
What?
But no.
No meme. What is Hoover using it for? Because he's not editing on it.
I don't fucking know. I think playing CSGO at this point. This dude's like, I'm going to make a lot of videos when I'm here. He didn't upload shit. Don't worry. He'll get grilled when he goes back. Because then
Did he not bring a laptop with him?
He doesn't own a laptop. Do you think Hoover owns his own
He owns
equipment?
an iPad.
No.
Wait, what does he edit on? Oh, desktop, right?
Yeah. He has his desktop, but like...
Wait,
Yep.
what did he, when he was there, like, for his spring break, what did he edit on there?
My laptop. But I had a working computer, so it wasn't a problem.
Wait, what happened to your old desktop then?
I don't want to set it up. It's a pain.
Wait, did you, like, take it apart, or?
Well, okay, so it does work. It has all the hardware to work. The only thing that I would have to take apart this computer partially. I'd have to take out the SSDs and put them in that computer, and then I'd also have to rewire the power supply because I attempted to take it out to put it in this computer to see if it would work, but I realized how impossible that was when everything's wired in there and like kind of stuck. And it's not a modular power supply, so I can't just fucking unplug them and put it back in. It's like pre-wired, so it was just too much work. If this doesn't work when I replace the motherboard, I'm gonna fucking set that shit up again. It should work when I replace the motherboard, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna be so goddamn salty, bro. I'm gonna be so pissy, shit. If it doesn't work after all that, fuck. Okay, yeah, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's using for Diesel. He's not posting anything. Like I can say that it's public. He's not
Just wanted full
Hey guys,
screen.
if you guys are watching and Hoover's posted before this podcast has gone up, congratulations. But the likelihood is you'll watch this a year later and he still won't have uploaded. So
Homie really just wanted full screen Pornhub, didn't he? Try to blacklight on your computer. See if you can find anything.
I swear to God, if I do not want to think about that shit, bro.
I would think that Hoover is at least gentlemanly enough to open up an incognito tab.
He also has an iPad.
Yeah, of which where he could watch as much porn as he wished.
But
Exactly.
it wouldn't be like properly full screen. Why would he go for like the 9-inch screen?
Because he could hold it like fucking 3 inches away from his face, and it could be bigger than anything.
So you're telling me he's gonna fucking hold it with one hand and then try and go at the other hand?
This hardware would get super hot really fast because it's a fucking laptop with crazy hardware. So like, is it gonna burn his dick? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it doesn't really
Why would he be putting the laptop on his dick?
He needs to use that.
Why would the laptop be on the penis that you're trying to masturbate?
Maybe he rubs it against the dick. I don't fucking know.
Wow,
That doesn't make any sense.
That's like painfully hot. Like a laptop gets painfully hot. I don't know.
That sounded really bad. You just said, quote unquote, you said it was painfully hot for Hoover to rub the laptop on his dick.
I'm not speaking from experience. Give me a fucking break here.
No,
My
but I'm
brain
just
is
saying.
fried.
You said it was painfully hot.
I mean, like my laptop gets hot. You know.
Yeah, so does mine.
Yeah.
No, but like it's funny out of context. You're like it's painful.
Yeah, but who the fuck is gonna listen to this out of context?
Someone who clips it.
Okay, thank you, Brandon. Brandon is so fucking dense. Okay, so there's a scene in Inglourious Bastards when Christoph Waltz tells this woman to put like her foot on his lap,
telling me that?
and he's
Shut
like,
the fuck
out
up.
of context.
It's bad even in context.
He's like,
Fuck
out of
off.
context, this would be really weird, and it's like, like you're kidding me, right? Who the fuck is gonna watch this scene from the last half of Inglourious Bastards out of context?
Diesel, what age do you think we live in? the age of the internet, someone could easily post that fucking clip on Twitter and it would be out of context, you fucking dingus.
Yeah, but then it just wouldn't. Who watches a movie like that with no
Diesel, do you know have you ever heard of Endgame or Infinity War, Diesel? How many clips out of context were there on there? A lot. It happens.
Wait, I'm sorry, I zoned out. What conversation did I just miss?
Dude, I don't even fucking know anymore.
Diesel's like, it's really bad to point things being out of context because it's in context of the movie, but people clip shit all the time, Diesel, you motherfucker.
Yeah, no, like, if you just got, like, the fucking clip of Don Cheadle saying, why don't we just, like, go back in time, get baby Thanos.
Well, okay, the context there is, like, I don't imagine that there's a human on planet Earth that doesn't know who doesn't know who Thanos is.
Yeah, I know, but like it's funny because clearly the meme is fucking baby Hitler. Like that's the fucking joke.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, out of context shit happens, brother.
Okay, well, it doesn't help that for the other 2 hours of the movie you were saying weird shit like, man, his hairline's really receding. It's like, oh,
which movie was this?
No, I didn't say it was receding. I said it was shit because that guy was bald as fuck.
I've only seen half of Inglourious Basterds, and you finished the rest.
That guy was bald as shit, Diesel. I was not gonna not point that out.
That like
I felt the need.
Brandon, the shit you were saying was like, hey, did you know Christoph Waltz is a Nazi in this movie? It's like, no, really? I couldn't tell.
That was a joke. After you pointed it out, half the time it was a joke. Because like it annoyed you.
Yeah, that's a logical. Okay, sure it is. I can't come up with something spicy to yell at you. But
well, that sucks for you.
Jokes on you. I was only pretending to be retarded.
What were we fucking talking about? Marvel?
What were we ever talking about?
Phase 4?
Let's see.
At this
Black
point,
Widow.
let's just...
Eternals. What the fuck is an Eternal?
So an Eternal is like the cosmic entity thing. Honestly, you say like it looks uninteresting, but then like we have fucking sleeper hits out of nowhere for like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm excited for Thor.
I'm gonna see it, but like honestly, I just want my babe back. I don't want Iron Man back. That's it.
I'm
excited for the Black Widow movie because apparently it takes place in that like 5-year span of time where like she's just losing her fucking mind, and that seems like really compelling character work there.
Ooh, shame she's dead.
I'm just saying, if they really wanted to, they could go back in time and get everyone who died and just fuck up somebody else's timeline. Who cares?
I mean, isn't that what the What If show is supposed to be?
The What If show is going to be animated, which I'm interested in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, apparently the guy who played Howard Stark, young Howard Stark, is going to be voicing the Watcher.
I don't know who the Watcher's one of those like supreme beings.
He just fucking watches shit happen and documents it. Okay. But like he's gonna be the narrator of the series, and he introduces like the fucking alternate or what if timelines and all that shit. And I've always liked what if as a concept in the comics, so I'm excited to see how they do it on Epic big screen.
Okay, sounds interesting. I guess that Love and Thunder and Doctor Strange probably seem the most interesting in my opinion. And I guess Shang-Chi as well, but
Shang-Chi is just a personal thing because the Asian American kind of meme.
I'm really looking forward to Iron Man 4, guys.
I'm still waiting for us to get a Hispanic
you mean
superhero.
Avengers? You mean Avengers: Age of Ultron or Infinity War or Endgame or there was fucking Spider-Man? They were all Iron Man movies.
Iron Man is dead. He's not coming back.
He's gotten his 10 years, bro. Come on.
I want him to have 10 more. Damn it.
I want Captain America to come back, but we can't always have what we want, can we?
He's old and frail. He should have just gave up a long time ago.
Oh, so I can't have what I want, but you can have what you want? Shut the fuck up,
to be fair, it's his fault he's gone. All right, at least Iron Man saved the universe. All Captain America did was get old and die.
Are you kidding me? He saved like 6 other universes by putting the Infinity Stones back. He cleaned up the mess that they fucking made.
He didn't have to do that. Who cares about their universe?
You are a piece of shit, Brandon. I ought to tell you.
And also, if you take an Infinity Stone from one timeline, don't you just create an alternate fucking timeline where the Infinity Stone's gone anyways?
Oh my god, I'm so burnt out on Marvel.
like that was one thing that really annoyed me. Like they were fucking like, we put it back at the same time, but that goes against what they were saying initially, where it's like
it's
entities
exist in
different
travel.
times. I mean, you fucking take you take someone back and you fucking it's like Every second is technically a different moment in time. Therefore, you could take someone away from 1 second and create an alternate timeline where that person doesn't exist.
Yeah, well, time travel, okay?
So, like, taking away Infinity Stone fucks over another timeline that's created by you taking it.
Who gives a shit anymore? Giant purple man with glove is dead.
Twice. He didn't have a glove in the end game. Sorry, you lied. You were wrong. And it's not a glove, it's a gauntlet, bro.
Suck my ass. My
How about you suck in some oxygen
bad.
so you can start breathing right, loser?
Yeah,
nerd bitch,
I think I'll take another hit. Thank you very much.
Is that oxygen, bro?
Yeah.
Shit, that's the good stuff.
Yeah,
that's the good shit.
Oxygen.
Bro, I love that shit. I need it to live, bro.
I hope Hoover doesn't come back with fucking flavored oxygen. I'm gonna be real pissed.
Flavored oxygen? What?
Yeah. They in Colorado, it's actually kind of common. So if you go like a ski resort or something, they will have oxygen bars.
What the fuck? So it's just like you suck on a tube of air?
Yeah, and it's different flavors of oxygen.
Man, kids and their vapes.
Yeah, it's like vaping, basically.
It's getting out of hand. Dude,
nice.
But yeah, that exists.
You know, I think I could go for another like 5 more Marvel movies, but you know what I'm really fucking done with? Star Wars. Like,
I don't give a shit about Star Wars anymore.
Me too. I feel like it's smart that they gave the 1.5 year gap between this and Episode 9.
yeah, but like, we could easily make predictions like based off of that fucking trailer because like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with fucking Star Wars? Just where do they take
Bring the Emperor back, apparently.
Well, here's what I think is gonna happen. I think no meme they're gonna time travel.
It's literally just that game. What's the point?
Red Letter Media was doing like they were doing like predictions, and one of them was time travel, right? And they're like, what do people like? The old characters, right? So boom, the Emperor is either like he's a force being or something, like an evil force being, and he's gonna be like, Kylo Ren, I want your body to fuck up everything, right? And then they're gonna travel back in time, so that way those characters people give a shit about. And they'll probably go all the way back to the Old Republic era, so that way they just have a shitload of new movies they can make.
Can we not introduce time traveling to
honestly,
every fucking Disney movie,
if they did like an Old Republic kind of thing, I would be really down for that.
I
love the
can't
Old
wait.
Republic.
I feel like Star Wars has gotten so fucking bad.
I can't wait for the Lion King sequel when they time travel. It's gonna be great.
Because I was just thinking about like Disney and like the Star Wars land or whatever. And I was just like, there's not a single thing here from the fucking new trilogy. It's all like...
Wait, what do you... What?
Okay, there's a giant Millennium Falcon in the middle of the place.
Okay, Diesel,
right?
I hope you realize that the entire place was based off of Jeddah from Rogue One.
Yeah, but like, does anybody fucking remember Rogue One? No.
No.
I literally recognized it as soon as I walked in there. It was in the movie for like 10 minutes.
I know it was from Rogue One.
When it comes to Rogue One, there was a robot that was turned into a meme, and then everyone died.
Diesel, you could literally get the blue milk from Last Jedi.
Oh my god, the blue milk is not from Last Jedi. It shows up in A New Hope. Why do you think they put it in The Last Jedi?
Oh, I didn't know that. My fault.
Yeah, it's like... I know that place is based off of Jeddah, but any normie that goes there is going to be like, this is Tatooine. This must be Mos Eisley.
Yeah, I can't really blame them, though, considering the fucking Mos Eisley Cantina is on Jeddah for some reason.
And then, like, why...
It's sick, though.
Everything in Star Wars is either, like, an ice planet, a desert planet, or, like, a grass. Like, there is
what do you think they're going to do for
the... grass?
Going back to Marvel, what do you think they're going to do for the Stark Industries theme park?
I don't know, fucking Iron Man themed shit.
Iron Man suits.
Build the Avengers fucking tower, please. Just life size. Make every floor accessible, please.
Hey, when does this come out?
I'd give it like 5 years. Probably the same development time as fucking.
I'll be a fucking old man by then.
You're gonna be 24. Shut the fuck up.
They built like the fucking Galaxy's Edge in like 2 years.
No, I thought that was like I thought like it got announced in 2014.
I don't know. It'll probably be a few more. A while.
It'll probably be like a few more years because like the last time like we went to Disney last year, they didn't have like all the fucking Stark walls up. Like those are new. It seems like they've properly started construction on it this time.
I'm gonna be so old by the time that comes out. Oh
my god, you're gonna be Diesel's age. You're not gonna be that
old.
I'm
21, you fucking asshole.
That's what I was saying.
You were saying 24.
Yeah, you said 24.
Yeah, I was working into the impression like fucking it was going to take 5 years, but then
I'm fine with 21.
I put it against the idea that they've probably already been working on it for a few years. I was going off of it like from when I first knew about the Star Wars one to when it actually got released, which was 5 years. But
a year under 21, a year under 21 bad, a year over bad. I wanted to be 21 forever once I hit it. All right, that's my goal.
Brandon, do you think after you pass 21, you just fucking turn to dust? Is that it?
Yeah.
I was talking with Nick, and he told me fucking that Nick Knoxon, but like he said that every year after 21, you just feel like you're getting old. There's nothing to look forward to anymore.
There isn't, except for discounted car insurance when you're 25, but that's it.
That's actually a good one. So everything
and
after 25
you can rent
sucks.
a car when you're 25.
Okay, so everything past 25 is shit.
Yeah, basically. Because then once you hit 40, it's like, hey, you get this thing shoved up your butt every doctor's visit. At 35, that you can run for president, so that's something to look forward to if you want to run.
Yes, yes, the great next age milestone.
The great wild Spartans are going to run for president.
We like turning 18, being legally able to vote, 21, be able to drink, 35, I can run for office.
What else? I'm trying to think.
I don't know, dude. Life just has a lot of milestones. They're not like gated by age, like, you know.
When you're 65, you get the senior citizen discount.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm looking forward to that one, actually.
But then after like 5 years after that, you probably need your driver's license revoked. I mean, hopefully cars will drive themselves
Fuck
by
me,
then.
Brandon. You know, there's good shit about getting old too. Fuck.
Like what?
I don't know. More wisdom, more.
I mean,
stuff.
general life experience and all that.
More
That's cool.
facial hair.
I guess that's cool. I guess learning things and whatnot, all that gay shit.
You guys sound like fucking children.
Diesel,
and you sound like you're fucking 30.
Diesel, we are children. What did you expect?
Diesel, we relate to everyone watching right now. They're all like, I want to be 18. I want to be 21.
Listen,
but like they're gonna hit that shit and be like, I'm fucking old. All right, that's what we're all experiencing. Diesel, you're just old. Period.
The best part of this is I can hear him yelling right upstairs.
You can like feel the anger in your bones. It's almost like he's in the same house as me. Oh wait.
Oh my god. What were we talking about? Marvel or some shit? Oh yeah, I was bitching about Star Wars because.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm gonna be dead by the time the Tony Stark thing comes out.
Dude, could you imagine another fucking trilogy of Star Wars movies? Shoot me, please, God.
No, I'm so sick of Star Wars. They
fucking kill me, man. It's supposed to be like a special occasion when a Star Wars movie comes out, but like they start pumping them out and then nobody gives a shit. And then like the movies aren't good anyway. Like, Jesus Christ.
Nope, I'm not interested in them.
What else?
I mean, like, didn't she do like a backflip or something over something that was coming at her? Or something
yeah. Okay. So this was another theory by Red Letter Media, but they were saying, right, it was either Kylo Ren and his TIE fighter, or get this, it was Darth Vader because they traveled back in time.
Honestly, it could have just been training.
Honestly, what if it's Darth Vader?
Okay, but like, what if it's Darth Vader, dude? Like, dude, what if it's Darth
Vader?
About
it. Like,
dude, wait, no, Diesel, let me hear me out, dude. Like, what if it's Darth Vader, dude?
Oh my god, suck my ass. Anyway,
no.
What
Suck
if
some oxygen?
Here's the thing, right? Jesus, this podcast.
Every time you tell me to suck on something, it's coming.
Okay. Anyway, I can't even remember now. Fucking.
You were saying, what if it's Darth Vader, and then you're getting mad at me for mocking you.
I'll finish for you. Time travel sucks. Stop implementing it, please.
We don't even know if they are implementing it. I'm just saying.
I don't care. I'm just making a very bold statement.
The reason they would is that way they can reprint Darth Vader action figures and sell them for $15 a pop to grown men. There you go.
I'll take 3.
It's collectible.
Yeah, I'll probably end up buying one too of fucking Darth Vader's in it.
No, I wouldn't end up buying one.
$15? That's a steal.
I rather get an anime girl.
You know what, Brandon? You're like one bad day away from buying anime figurines.
Dude, I wouldn't buy one purely off of being bullied. That's enough reason for me.
I mean,
Brandon,
like shit.
Brandon, I'm willing to accept your newfound weebness if you'll just fucking watch JoJo already.
I don't know. There's other anime.
Well, JoJo's like shorter than fucking One Piece. It can't be that hard for you.
Okay. At the moment, I'm watching Sherlock on Netflix, which is not an anime; it's a TV show.
Wait, what show? Sorry, you cut up.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, doesn't sound like JoJo to me.
It's not an anime.
Okay, then why are we talking about it? It's not JoJo. Like, what's the point?
Brandon, on the topic of anime figurines, depending on the figurine you got, I would judge you or not judge you, right? Because like there's like good waifus and then there's shit tier waifus, right?
What's a shit tier waifu?
I don't know, like someone who's shitty or bad.
Do you have an anime figurine?
I don't own any. I've wanted to buy, but like they're expensive. You know?
That's your reasoning?
Yes.
They're expensive. Why? In what world is that a bad reason not to buy something?
Honestly, I want to build like a Gundam or something. But those take fucking forever, and I just do not have the patience. Otherwise, I totally would. But
speaking of building things, do you guys want to see this Lego ship I built?
Sure.
We said sure.
Wait,
it's exactly
guys,
in sync,
look,
by the
it's
way.
a spaceship. Guys, it's a spaceship. It's a spaceship.
Oh, that's that thing from Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Thank you for showing me the spaceship.
Yeah, of course. No, I dropped something. I broke it.
But
I typed in.
it honestly depends
I
if we're
typed
talking anime figurines, you know?
No, hold up. Okay, I typed in anime girl on Amazon.
Of course you did. Of course you did. First mistake.
And it came up with like it's a playmat for card games, I think.
That's a playmat? Yeah, you have to be a real Chad to play using that. I'd honestly be impressed if somebody whipped that out of a fucking like D&D or like Magic.
They fucking roll up like a total chat. They're like, "Oh, hey, dude, you want to play?" And it's just like, "Yeah, sure." And it's like, "Here's what that." They whip that shit out. All right. For listeners, it's a really lewd anime girl, and you probably shouldn't own it.
Man, I looked up JoJo on Amazon trying to find JoJo action figures, but it's just JoJo Siwa.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like figures are hard to come by. They get sold out pretty quick. There's a
holy shit. These are expensive. What the fuck?
Yeah, here I went to the Crunchyroll store.
Why are these so expensive?
Because they're collectibles.
Yeah, they're like collectors things, you know.
These are fucking the equivalent of hype beast things.
These are like
hype beast weeb,
but not functional.
No, like you think it's a joke, but it's like fucking. You can resell some of these action figures for like hundreds.
No, but like I just fucking I went on I just Googled it and then Froppy from fucking My Hero Academia popped up for $154.
Yep.
It's a pre-order too. It's not even the actual fucking thing.
It's mostly shipping, I'd imagine.
Yeah, a lot of them ship from Japan.
I do kind of like this figure though. The work quality in it seems nice.
Which one?
The Froppy one we were talking about.
Oh, Froppy one.
Like it's detailed.
Yeah, no, it's really fucking nice. But like, I'm not gonna buy this shit. If I had to get one, if I did get one, it wouldn't even be a waifu. It'd probably just be Luffy for One Piece.
I'd probably get a JoJo one because that's like the only series I've been invested in at all anime wise recently.
There's so many different ones I would buy. Because I'm a huge weeb.
Oh my god.
I know.
Wait, hold up. I don't even think the fucking One Piece ones are that expensive.
Okay. Oh, Diesel, what have we done?
Hold up. I'm just checking.
I don't know about that. The One Piece
ones can be pricey. I'm just checking,
guys. I'm just checking.
He says that. He says how many times has he said he's just looking? How many times?
I'm just taking a look, guys.
Guys, I'm just taking a look.
Concerned about. They have a Funko Pop.
Can we just get a smash cut to Brandon like holding a bunch of them? He's like, I got the figures.
Dude, the women in fucking One Piece must have some serious back problems. Oh my god.
Yeah, probably. There's only like two of them too. Really?
I like. There's a figure of Ace here, but it's $220.
I found one of Luffy,
which is how much?
It's an action figure. It's 86.
86.
Yep.
Link that. I want to see what it looks like.
It's an action figure.
Oh, so you can play with it if you want.
Wait, why the fuck? Why the fuck is there some fucking female Luffy fucking figure? Is that like a thing in the series?
There's a female Luffy.
What do you mean?
Link it. Hold up.
What is this? Like, is this something from the series that I'm not fucking realizing?
No.
Wow.
That is totally fan made.
That has to be the amount of detail on that has to be official.
It's not. I mean, unless they made it.
They probably just made it for like, because you can buy, you know how Naruto turns into a girl with that one jutsu? Like you can buy that version of Naruto.
People love tits.
Unless it happened recently, he doesn't turn into a
what
woman
the heck?
in the
Dude, look
series.
at Nami from One Piece. Like, it's like she needs a bigger swimsuit is what she needs, man. Like, thank you for that Borat outfit. But like, holy shit! See, like, One Piece is a very like famous anime, so I don't know how I'd feel if Brandon ended up like buying one of the girls from One Piece. But like,
I want it. I'd buy female Luffy.
Brandon's like, I wouldn't buy one of them. I'd buy all of them.
There's like two. There's like two main characters that are female.
Come on, Brandon.
So I mean, like, you don't have that many options.
There's nothing wrong.
What, you want me to buy one, Diesel?
I'm not egging you on to buy one.
Why? You sound like you fucking are. I thought I heard a come on, Brandon.
I haven't watched One Piece, so I can't rate your like waifu depending on which one you bought.
Are you saying I bought them?
No. I'm just saying if you did, I wouldn't be able to judge you because I don't like watch One Piece.
I mean, I'm not interested in either of the fucking characters, to be honest, that much.
Why are you watching the show if you're not interested in the characters?
No, Nami and Robin are like, eh.
Okay, I don't know who that is, so I'll just assume that it's one.
Robin's the other female
She's
lead.
the one with the black hair, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's like a few side characters that get picked up, but they usually get dropped off at some fucking point. So.
All right, do you guys want to wrap the cast up here? We're a bit over an hour.
Diesel owns a lot of anime girls.
I don't.
Subscribe to Loud Mouse down below. Follow us on Twitter. Check out Spotify. Check out SoundCloud. Check out everything in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.